Hey everybody. I gotta find us on my iPad. It never seems to update quite as fast as I want it to. Hey everybody. Alright, that's working. Alright. So how is everybody this fine Friday the 13th? Can you believe I've actually been live every day this month? Whew, I didn't know I could do it. Hi, Beth. I was busy cutting paper for my card class tomorrow, and I almost lost track of time. I was like, oh gosh, it's 1 minute to 6. I better get over here. All right. So here is the tag we're going to make today. It's got a little bit of embossing. This one got kind of messed up. It must have got wet. I don't know. So we'll make another one. Make it pretty. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Nicole. Lisa Johnson. Hello from Wisconsin. Oh my gosh. Are you cold up there? All right. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the embossing, since I have this piece of paper right in front of me. So, we're using the Versamark ink. I have my embossing buddy. Hey, Jenny Gray. And Linda. It's so nice of all of you to join me today. On this beautiful Friday. So we're going to stamp 2 of the trees from Tree Angle. And oh, by the way, if you ever wanted to watch me use the die cutting machine, you get to watch me today. I always say nobody ever wants to watch me do that, but so we're gonna use this tree and we're gonna use this tree, and then we're gonna cut them out with the triangles, the stitched triangles. Okay, so we're gonna emboss these in white. Thanks, Lisa. I'm glad you're enjoying my tags. So, I used the embossing buddy, so it should be fine. So there's the one tree. Hey, Melody. And there's Janet. I saw she tagged some of her friends to see if her friends were going to watch with her. There's the second tree. We're also going to stamp white dots on the back of our tag to kind of look like snowflakes. I'm hoping they turn out okay, because I can't really see where they are. You know, that Versamark, it's kind of tricky, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Only I didn't use the embossing buddy on it, so if it's horrible, I'll have to start again. Hi, Micah Butler. How are you? Watching me make a tag. Alright, so here's my white embossing powder. This little container I got from the dollar store. It's so convenient. Let's get this top. Does that look like snow? Can't even see it yet. Keeping you guys in the dark. Alright, let's see about these two. Oh, that tree's so pretty. Alright, let's emboss. It's going to be loud for a second. Sorry about that. I'll try to make it quick. Let it warm up for a second. Do you let your embossing, your heat gun warm up? You should. It makes it work just a little bit better. So, here we go. just like magic. It's so fun. I love embossing. All right, so there's our snowflakes. There's our trees. And now, no matter how much I try, there's powder everywhere. I don't know. I don't know if there's an easier way to do it. I've never found it. So, like I said, you guys get to watch me use the stamp, cut, and emboss machine. I know that's going to be the highlight of your day. So, I'm going to, because these are kind of tricky, I'm actually going to tape these to make sure that they don't move. Look, I have tape right here. And hope that I get it close. Thanks, Mike. Hey, Mike, you should come to card class tomorrow. We're making cards. You get to see me and Carolyn and Lee and others all in one place. Jenny will be here. All right, so here we go. I got a new top plate. Did everybody see that? I hate... oh, it's still okay. It's okay. Do you label your top plate top? I do. Because that way it doesn't make impressions on the top of your card. You should do that. And leave it on the top. Eventually it'll still get some impressions on it, but not nearly as fast as if you switch it around and use it on the bottom. Hey, I think I did pretty good, at least on that one. Let me speak too soon. Yeah, this one's a little wonky, but it'll be fine. We'll cover them up. It's eclectic. It's art. It's laziness because I don't want to do it again. How was that? Okay, so where's my tag? Here's my tag. I'm gonna put my 2 pieces of DSP. This is from 'Tis the Season DSP. Miriam Armstrong, that's my sister. She's watching. She probably has my grandkids with her. Her grandkids, my grandkids, all the grandkids are probably with her. That's my mom, Janice. She's watching too. They're in the beautiful state of New Mexico with their crazy governor out there. So it's just kind of random here. You can lay this piece wherever you want. It's a little more than a ½ an inch. It was already cut, so that's what I'm going to use. It's just a scrap. Then there's another scrap at the bottom. And then, because that's so pretty, I'm going to rough it up a little bit. Because this is kind of an antique-y looking tag. So that's not going to work. That's Versamark. We're going to take soft suede. That's going to show up way better. And we're going to make it antique-y looking. This is one of my favorite things to do. Oh, I'm going to show you something. Can I show you something? Maybe I'll use it. Oh my word. So this is a sneak peek. This is a preview of coming attractions. Okay, everybody? The blending brush. Blending brush. It's coming. If you are a demonstrator, you can order it in December. If you want to be on my team, you can order it in December. They're that amazing. Like, you want to join my team to get these a month early. If you're a customer, you can order it January. Beginning of January. This is the softest brush ever. Oh, I can't even explain it. So, we're going to blend with it. Ooh, look. It blends nicely, too. We're going to get this one real good here. Your governor just shut you down completely again? Your governor's crazy. Crazy, I tell ya. Her and Comrade Newsom got something going on there in California, I think. Alright, so now, sorry, I don't mean to talk politics. I won't do that anymore. Okay, so, I'm going to use the distressing tool. You can use anything. You can use the edge of your scissors. Anything that's sharp. Please be careful. Don't hurt yourself. And we're going to make it look more antique-y. Because it's a thing I love to do. I haven't done it on many tags this month. See if we can get these corners up here a little antiqued. Starting Monday. Oh, well, because the COVID's not going to get you on the weekend, so we're going to start on Monday. It's great. Makes all the sense in the world. That was sarcasm font. I hope she opens it back up before Christmas. Because I was planning on coming, but can't if you're closed. That's gonna... Okay, so. Hey, Debbie Collins and Lori Gable, how are you guys today? So, here's this. We need some tree trunks. I have just a scrap of early espresso. I don't think I used early espresso on that one. I used soft suede. Let's see if I have a scrap of soft suede. Scrap? Soft suede. There you go. Okay. So, I have a scrap of soft suede. I'm really just going to cut a rectangle to put at the bottom of my trees. There is absolutely nothing fancy about that. And it's going to go... Just going to get a drop of glue here. And put these guys right there-ish. There-ish. Not a lot of measuring going on here. We're going to lay this one down here. I think I want this one behind it since I got it wonky. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, so I'm going to use dimensionals and put these guys on here. And then I'm going to do my sentiment. I'll show you how I'm going to do that. The sentiment is from, what's my favorite Christmas stamp set? Itty Bitty Christmas. That's a true story. Depending on how good you are. I don't think it has anything to do with you guys. It's all in Albuquerque. The gigantic metropolis of Albuquerque. And on the Navajo reservations. Is my understanding. Did I get that too far over? Oh no, that's okay. Alright, and then here's our next tree. I have some stars for the top. Probably should have put them on first. So I could put a dimensional behind it. We'll figure it out. I'll put the dimensionals on them now. I didn't make the stars sticky. So the stars are from our Stitch Stars. Hey, Margaret Brown! How are you, my friend? I work with Margaret, and she's on my team, but I never get to see her. Las Cruces. All them college kids. Dang it, those college kids. They're just bad news. Okay, so there's our stars. Okay, so we're going to stamp our sentiment on this little piece of crumb cake, and then we're going to trim it. So I'm using this stamp. It says Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, but I don't want it to say and a Happy New Year. I just want it to say Merry Christmas. So I have put tape over the and a Happy New Year part of it, and I'm going to stamp it in early espresso. And that's not early espresso. I want it to be dark so we can read it. So I'm going to stamp it in early espresso. take the tape off, because otherwise you just make a mess. I'm going to try to get it at the edge, but we can always trim it. Oh, I think I did pretty good. So, paper trimmer. I think I might have to trim this just a tiny bit. That'll be good. I'm trying to decide how to make it straight. It's pretty close. Alright, so it's going to go right there. So I'm going to add it on there, and then I'm going to trim the edge. And I'm going to see if I can get that off. It's just a little bit of fuzz. Put things to work in your tool chest over there. So most of it's going to be right on top of that tree. And then part of it's going to get a dimensional snuck underneath there. So, Merry Christmas. Because I wasn't exactly sure where I wanted the dimensional. So, I'm going to sneak attack and put it right. Stay. There. Just like that. Okay. And then we're going to trim the edge of that off. And try not to cut my tree. Because then I'd be sad. I just barely got that on the tag. I think I might want just a tiny bit of that. Okay. And thanks. And so we're gonna put, have you seen the Wonderful Gems? That's what we're gonna use. Do I have a full pack? Here's the full pack of Wonderful Gems. They have gold flecks in them, in the red and in the white. But we're gonna use the white ones because they're just pretty. And we're gonna put these all over more than anywhere else. I think that's what I used. Oh, that's what we're using on here. Put one up there. There's never enough bling. Never enough bling. Okay, so I'm gonna make the ribbon. So I'm gonna use this the white metallic edge ribbon, but we're gonna color it brown because everything's brown. So we're gonna use the dark crumb cake blend, and we're just gonna color our ribbon. It's really just that simple to have any color ribbon that you have a blend in. And there's a bunch of blends. Now, people ask me if the other markers work. Not so much. They don't dry fast enough. They don't dry well enough. I'm thinking it would just be a mess. So, try it at your own risk. You can try it. I'm not going to say don't try it, but it might not turn out quite the way you want it. The blends are definitely the way to go if you're going to color most of our things. Okay, so now I'm going to take some linen thread and we're going to make the bow. I think I made it a double bow. So I'll give myself enough thread here. My goodness. I'm telling you what, I can make a mess in a craft room in a hot minute. Oh, I was going to post a picture of my craft room. Or my desk. I didn't do that. I still need to do that. Because you guys will laugh. Okay, so hold that. I just need something to hold it. It's easier to tie if it's stable. And since none of you are here to hold it for me, can you give me your thumb? Okay. Just gonna tie a bow. Just a little bit different look on this tag today for the ribbon holding it. And there you go. And there you go. Let's trim these off just a little bit. Let's get my new snips that actually cut. I abuse my thing. Oh, let's cut it at an angle so it's pretty. Okay. So there you go. There's our, that's not silly. Those are too long. There we go. That's better. Merry Christmas. You know what it needs? It needs a bling right there. Right there. There you go. There's my tag. So we use the stitch stars. We use the stitch triangles. We use the tree angle stamp set. The little dots are from the right triangle stamp set. 'Tis the Season DSP. Crumb cake. Cardstock. Silver metallic edged ribbon. And some linen thread. There you go. And oh, and the wonderful gems. So there's my tag. Thanks for watching with me. It'll be tomorrow evening before I go live. I got to do card class. Tomorrow I have a Facebook live. I have to do mystery stamping. Mystery stamping. With a group. They asked me to do that, so I'm going to do that. I'm hoping that that's fun. So, yeah, it'll be tomorrow evening before I am live. So watch for me. I'm hoping it'll be around 6 o'clock. But who knows? I'll try to give you a preview or a sneak, at least 15 minutes warning. All right. Thanks for watching with me, guys. I appreciate it. See you tomorrow.